Hello guys and welcome to another log of Digimon Pendulum COLOR Wind Guardians, and for today's log we have Aero V-dramon. Yes, finally V-dramon has evolved into Aero Veedramon. Alright, I'm really excited because of the nostalgia, but another reason is that behind the scenes what actually happened is that right after the V-dramon log I actually messed up. I was supposed to put the V-dramon to sleep before I went to sleep, but I didn't. And he had his hunger meters depleted at the end of my sleep. I woke up about 5 to 6 hours later and his conditioned hearts were like pfft. So I couldn't evolve him into Aero Veedramon. I had to restart the entire process. I had to raise another Veedramon just to evolve Veedramon to Aero Veedramon. So this Veedramon that has evolved into this Aero Veedramon is a different Veedramon from that previous log because I messed up, right? So that's what happens if you're not careful. But anyway, we got Aero Veedramon now and I'm really excited. And it's a nostalgia blast for me because this is literally the first ultimate level Digimon that I raised on Digimon Pendulum. And I'm just so happy to see it again. But anyway, before we continue with today's log, just have to say if you're a fan of Digimon or using virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and I upload at least twice a week. If you're interested in such content, go ahead and slice the like and subscribe button. With Aero Veedramon's V-Wing Blade and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get into today's log for Aero Veedramon. As usual, we start with etymology and origin of his name. There are two parts to his name. Aero is three parts actually, sorry. Aero basically comes from the Greek word for air, so it's in reference to the fact that it can fly, I guess. The V part is what we mentioned, potentially short for V, victory, the sign that Veedramon likes to do, but in this case it's still the V-shaped symbol on its body, right? And Dra is just short for dragon, so three parts to his name and that's why it's called Aero Veedramon. English and Japanese version of his name is pretty much the same, just that for the Japanese Veedramon they just prefer to call it V with the letter V and then Dramon. But the English version of his name, they prefer to spell out V-E-E Dramon. So otherwise, pronunciation-wise, is practically the same. So let's look at his profile on Digimon.net. Aero Veedramon is a further evolved form of Veedramon that's become capable of flight. Only the strongest of the Veedramon line can evolve into Aero Veedramon by making it through countless battles. And since Veedramon is a rare species to begin with, Aero Veedramon is practically a legend. So I gotta take a pause here. This is something I can relate to. The reason I was able to raise Aero Veedramon as my very first Digimon Pendulum ultimate level back in my childhood days, even without evolution guides, was because I liked the Veedramon sprite so much. It looked so cool that my friends and I just kept battling. And we battled till we couldn't battle anymore. We emptied the entire DP meter every day we had a Veedramon. And by doing so, we didn't realize that we were actually hitting the correct evolution conditions, because the evolution conditions back then was to ensure that you have a lot of battles, right? And little chem mistakes, and we didn't make any chem mistakes because we liked the Veedramon sprite so much. We kept feeding him, training him, and by then we knew like feeding the vitamins is not a good idea. So we would like keep training it, and it was very fit. So it was fit, it was hardly ever hungry, and we never let it beep because we kept checking on it. And then we kept battling others and we kept winning because it's so strong. And yeah, and we met the conditions to evolve, and back then we didn't realize that we were quite lucky as well, because back then, you know, Digimon Pendulum, even when you have hit all the evolution conditions, there's still an RNG component to it. There's a chance that it might not evolve, right? Even though you have hit evolution conditions, but the chance is lower that you can't evolve because you have hit evolution conditions. And with a certain number of win ratio, you can increase your chances of evolving, but it's not 100%, but we somehow managed to beat the odds. Of course, the odds were in our favor because we were treating Veedramon so well. So that was cool, and that's relating to this profile. It's consistent with the lore because you need the Veedramon to have gone through countless battles before it can evolve into Aero Veedramon. So let's continue with the profile. It also gained more than wings in the process of evolving and now boasts increased offensive and defensive capability. Combined with its new ability to attack in the air, this makes Aero Veedramon practically unbeatable. Its special moves include V-Wing Blade, by which it creates an energy field between the horn on its nose and its wing blade before flying at an enemy. So it's like, and this is actually featured in the comics if I remember correctly. It flies so fast that it creates a blade, right? So it creates an energy field between the horn of the nose and the wing blades. And there's another attack called Dragon Impulse, by which it unleashes a shock wave in the shape of a dragon, which also appears as well. V-Wing Blade is a powerful technique that AeroVeedramon can use to slice through foes with its wing blades, but its one drawback is that it can only be used in flight. So you need to be flying in order for you to use that attack. So that's cool, very cool stuff, and definitely for those who didn't know, Zero Maru managed to obtain this evolution form and it looked so cool in the comics as well. Although it does look quite different between the artwork and the comics. The comics altered, well, didn't alter, but just changed some parts of that proportion. Although the Digimon generally still looked similar, but the proportion of like its muscles and everything just made it look kind of different. But the general design is still there. Aero Veedramon, really cool stuff. So since we're done with etymology and origin of his name as well as a profile, let's look at his evolution conditions. And we do that, we have to go to humulos.com, my favorite website for all your evolution condition needs. Thank you humulos.com for creating this. He has everything. If you ever need help on Vital Bracelet, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, just go to here. So Aero Veedramon evolves from Veedramon with 1+ condition hearts, 15+ battles and 80% win ratio. So what happened in my previous attempt, I had the battles done, I have the win ratio done, but I wasn't careful with the care mistakes and he had 0 condition hearts, he couldn't evolve. So I had to restart and try again. And this time we had it, we made it. I was more careful. You can also evolve into Aero Veedramon through Birdramon, Togemon or Galemon, just to make sure that you joggress with the correct attribute of that Digimon, right? And that's it for Aero Veedramon's evolution conditions. We can talk about what he'll evolve into next lore, because we are gonna evolve him into my favorite one of my favorite Mega Digimon. But anyway, that's it for its evolution conditions. Since we're done with that, let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, let's take a closer look at Aero Veedramon sprite. Oh, this is a nostalgia blast for me. Oh, yes. Yes. It's so cool. So cool. You know what's cool about the Aero Veedramon sprite? Obviously, it's based on Veedramon and then it added wings. But what's also nice is that while it looks more ferocious, the sprite animation is still so animated. He still looks generally happy, like he's so cheerful. The design, I think it looks cool, and the way he opens his mouth, with his mouth in that rounded form, really looks very endearing. I think it's a deliberate. Remember that Veedramon's design is based off a dragon, a cross between a dragon and a dog. So I think that the way it opens its mouth is very reminiscent of how a dog would open its mouth here. Yeah, it's kind of like cute, like the way it's like barking or something. So anyway, this is Aero Veedramon. Let's give it a piece of meat. It doesn't want to eat. Yeah, no. Oh, I remember this so much. I was so happy to have the Aero Veedramon. It looks so good and it's eating as well. It looks so cute. Alright, let's see its training animation. Boom! Alright. Oh yes, I remember these sonic waves. Yes. Now we know it's a V-Wing Blade, I guess. Boom. Or is it Dragon Impulse? It doesn't look like the shape of a dragon, so I would say it's a V-Wing Blade. Right, the happy animation looks so good. Let's see its angry animation. Even the angry animation is adorable, if I recall correctly. Oh, the way it shoots the attack. Ah. Yes. Oh, it's angry. Alright, we can do some battles because you need battles anyway to evolve. Yeah, Floramon. It's a bit tricky. It's vaccine against data. It is ultimate level against rookie, but it is a disadvantageous kind of attribute battle. So I'm a bit nervous. Veedramon didn't have... Oh, see? He missed! Oh man! Come on. Veedramon, you gotta do better. Aero Veedramon, you gotta do better. Yes. I think we can just safely skip ahead. Yes, we did it. The next battle should be good. It's against Mashmon. Because it's vaccine against virus, I believe the odds are definitely in our favor. And it's ultimate level against rookie. So yeah, I was saying Veedramon's win ratio isn't that fantastic. He lost like 3 battles. So he has like 80 something%. It's borderline, he just made it. He just made the cut. because the requirement is 80%. So and the win ratio is cumulative. Here, there's a cumulative effect. So the fact that he lost some battles does impact Aero Veedramon here. Hopefully we'll be able to win most battles and evolve successfully to Mega level. Now we can skip ahead. Although it's vaccine against vaccine, but Biomon is still a boss Digimon. They tend to be a bit stronger than the average rookie. But let's see. Yeah, we did it. Yes. Nice one, Zero Maru. We did it. Aero Veedramon. Alright, let's see the evening sky. Ah, that's nice. It really pops, yeah? Because the evening sky is brown. It really pops. Let's say no more food. Alright. Let's see the sleeping animation. Sleeps at 10. Oh yes, I remember this. Yes, so it's kind of like the Veedramon's animation, but with wings at the back. So that's cool. Really cute. I like it a lot. Just as much as I like Veedramon's sleeping design. If you look at the top of the head as well, they have the shape where it shows that, you know, the part of its head that rolls back to the two horns. It just looks so good. Anyway, that's it for today's log for Aero Veedramon. If you haven't already, please go ahead and slice the like and subscribe button with Aero Veedramon's V-Wing blade and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise, and I have playlists for Vital Bracelet, Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, and Digivice Color Evolution as well. So please feel free to check out those playlists. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!